What, McDouche?
Something's touching me!
Why couldn't you just let me be happier?
Dom, we need to go back to reality. This is not real life.
Of course it is!
We're running out of money. How are we supposed to survive?
Guys, whatever it is slithering towards my butthole!
Prostitution!
I am not selling my dick on the streets of Wyoming.
I think I have a dick inside me!
Calm down, McDouche. We've got to figure out how we're getting out of here.
Good luck! Bigfoot does not let anything leave his cave!
800 likes on the video, and in next week's episode, we'll see if the gang can find a way to escape Bigfoot's cave. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR 15 season. I've got myself a damn headache today, so nothing better piss me off.
Yeah, right.
Last week in Kentucky finished in second spot, but it didn't come easy. It took a lot of work and mainly just everybody else pitting and us not. Car was not great to begin with, and that led to a rendezvous with Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Couple of accidents with him. We also got our payback on Mikey Walnuts. That was a big accident. Jeff Gordon Ramsay flying through the air was not on my bingo card for Kentucky. There were 2 caution periods, and the AI split between which one they wanted to pit on, the first one or the second one. I pitted with them on the second one. The first one proved to be not the way to go, because after the second one, it went green the rest of the way. On pit stops, we worked on our car, we made it better, we got it faster, but not nearly as fast as Jamai, the fastest car of the night. Fast forward to the end of the race, where the guys that made the pit stop on the first caution flag ended up having to make pit stops really late in the going, including Bushy, Darb, and Chef Boyardee. I don't know if Darb was actually a part of it. They all pitted coming to the white flag because they didn't have enough to make it to the end. Now, Jamai and I, we pitted on that second caution, and we were able to make it to the end. He takes home the victory. We take home second spot. It has now happened multiple times with Bushy where he has had to pit in like the closing laps because he didn't have just enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. And we're halfway through the season. After Kentucky, that's 18-36. Bushy still does not have a win. I would hate to be on his team. He probably murdered them all this week. They got a whole new crew in there. But Jamai just got his first win of the season, so maybe it's right around the corner for Bushy. We lead the points over Jamai by 80. He inches a little bit closer to us. But does it really matter? No, he's in the playoffs. Bushy in third, Katie Kate in fourth. Wow. Wow, the whole top 5 is in correct numerical order. The rest of the drivers, who's in the chase, whatever. What difference does it make? We'll find out in 8 weeks when everything gets reset. Mikey Walnuts here. I consider the matter closed. He hit me at Sonobe's. I hit him even harder at the Kentucks. The curious case of William Clyde. He's shown speed at times. He's led races, but yet finds himself 41st in points. I have a paint scheme for you guys today. New Hampshire, where the red lobsters just hop out of the ocean and straight on to your plate next to some biscuits. This track is one of the toughest tracks in all the Eutechnics games. I don't know about this one, though. I'm going off of a hunch because every Eutechnics game before, New Hampshire, incredibly difficult to get a good run on. So I'm going into this just anticipating more shit. I just think it's going to happen, but hey, maybe I'll be surprised. Let's get a track and find out if I can be surprised or not. Let's get the video started. Let's go! So apparently, because I lost the iRacing stream to Black Flags Matter this past week, I now have to drive a car sponsored by Black Flags Matter. Don't get me wrong, Murph who designed the car, it looks great, but BFM is a bitch. Black Flags Matter and I were friends. We're actually friends, so don't read too much into this. It just is a reminder that I lost that stream, and I'm not happy about it. You know what I want to do? Wreck this car! We're just gonna... I don't care. You know what? I'm just gonna start in last. I don't care.
Hi everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to Loudon, New Hampshire for the Lennox Industrial Tools 301.
Mike, this is a 1-mile racetrack. It's got a very narrow groove. It's hard to pass. You know how you pass here, Mike? A little bump and run.
When Bob Bear bought this place, it was a sleepy little mile.6 road course, an 8th mile oval and drag strip. And he's turned it into a super speedway that all New England is proud of, and over 90,000 come every race to pack this place and watch NASCAR's best. Who will be best on the Magic Mile today?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing in the greenest state, boys and girls!
Thank you, Daryl! I am not happy to be here. I see the booth is up on the pole with a car that's sponsored by some fire ant killer. I saw that there's fire, literal fire on the side of that car. Are we just lighting the fire ants on fire? I feel bad for the ants. You know, oh my God. Mikey Walnuts just got some again. It wasn't on purpose though. I can't even hate it because the car looks magical. But at the same time, I'm being sponsored by my sworn enemy. Man cheats to get ahead of me in the iRace. He makes me drive cars that I've never driven before, and then he feels all big and mighty because he beat me in a car that I never drove before. How's that fair? Murph turn. Just feeding into the ego. Whatever. You know what? Get out of my way, Rogate Smith. Yep. He went head on into that wall. I'm not surprised this is a yellow. Probably popped a wheel or something. Went bam. I wish that was my car. Could have pitted there because am I sure that this car is a winner at this point? No. Kind of feels a little bit tight, but I didn't crank out the brake bias yet, which is something that I want to do, and I want to see how it feels after I crank out the brake bias. Don't want to go all the way down with it. You need a little bit of brake bias here because you're heavy on the brakes. Get it down. Let's leave it at 48 for Jimmy. Oh boy. McDouche is in the wall. Another one? Did I do it again? Yeah, this is definitely me, Lala. Look at that. God, it's like it's so hard to be upset that I'm driving this when I'm looking at it and it looks so good. Why the hell are we all the way up against the wall? Aren't we gonna be getting like them marbles, those rubber marbles up on our wheels? It's gonna be really hard to turn as we get down into turn 1. Please, we got Fixed Vapor up going real slow. Can I turn? No, I can't. Oh, God. Could not get the throttle down. Did not want to turn. Plowing. Apparently I'm only good when I can stick it on the inside and just ride people up to the wall. Can't turn this damn thing. I'm spooking everybody that gets to my outside. Jimmy to the lead. All of a sudden, Jimmy found something. Wasn't winning all year. Are we gonna go back to back here? Holy, where's the 35? Oh man, Walnuts. We got a lot of cars. A lot of cars that I feel I'm holding up. They're 4 wide behind me. Please, don't make me do it. Don't make me use you as my turning apparatus. Look at how far off the fast lap we are. Giggles with a 28.41. My fast lap, 29.28. Almost a friggin' second. Cannot wait to mess with the wedgie, with the tire pressure, with the track bar. McDouche, you shouldn't have gotten in front of me. That's a mistake on you. Any AI that jumps out in front of my front bumper, you're asking for it. Hey! I mean, the car looks so goddamn delicious when it's spinning around. Yeah, we got a pit. Hey, you know what? Kind of funny about that. The one meme car took out the other meme car. I hate how much I love this paint scheme. We're definitely going to be pitting this time. We got a lot of adjustments to make. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's just so good. The colors, they all mesh together so well. Why? Kind of glad that I lost the iRacing stream because that's what gave birth to a wicked paint scheme. Big adjustments. Fuck that cone. Oh, that probably took off someone's head in the grandstands. Back down around the bottom. That's where the hell we gotta hang out today. That's the only spot where you're gonna be making any sort of speed. 80 car. No. What the hell is that 33i? I was running out of that corner like a horse. Now we're talking. We might be headed in the right direction with this piece. How the hell are they gonna run? Oh, no. They're gonna run 3 wide? Okay, what's going on? Oh, no. That was new. That was not expected. I believe the adjustments might have done something incorrectly. First few laps felt really good. But now it don't feel good anymore. Holy shit. We might be in trouble. Calm down. We gotta let that right rear. You see how yellow it is? It was like orange a little bit ago. We gotta let it calm down, cool off. You get all angry when you drink wine. Told you this is how this shit was gonna go. Why is New Hampshire always so freaking impossible in the eutectic sense? Oh, hot damn. Rogaine Smith passed him. That's probably the easiest pass I'll have all day. Was just thinking, we've got absolutely nothing. But I can't say that, because we could be the 7 car. We could be Rogaine Smith. He's got absolutely nothing. We have about 1% of what we need to compete today. Pit stop by Marie Antoinette. Who else shall be making pit stops here with him? Couple more, the 51, the 26, Jebadouche Alligator, up to 39. Oh, we got something going. 6 car, 1. No, it's Jimmy. Jimmy, what the hell are you doing? Jimmy knows what he's doing. He'll be back up at the front, leading laps in no time. Wherever the hell Jimmy finishes, he about to gain a shit ton of points on me today. Oh, okay, long line of cars that are all hopefully going to be lapped by Bushy. That could be easy spots. Now, what are these guys pitting for? It's got to be tires, right? They're pitting because their tires are worn out. 43 to the lead. Excuse the fuck out of me. AA Batteries does have a win here. Keep that in mind. It's got to be because of tires that they're pitting. AA Batteries just hit pit road. Because we're almost out of right rear. We're all probably pitting for tires. I'm going to push it as far as I can go, so I don't get caught a lap down if there's caution. Slowly been reeling in Whitney Spears, even with my ass end hanging half out like I'm selling myself on some sort of street corner. I don't got them voluptuous booty cheeks to really make a living that way. Oh! It's a 47. Diggle Diggle. Oh, we haven't seen this in a while. Diggle Diggle's got a flat. Pushed it too damn far. Haven't had that in a minute. It seems like the flat tracks are always the ones where the AI pushes it too far and ends up blowing out a wheel. Hey, dickhead. I remember you hit me before. I'd spin you out if I didn't already feel bad enough for you already. I mean, you're driving a 98 car with a big fucking Doge on the back. More? Oh, Mikey Walnut. Mikey Walnuts. Flat tire for Mikey Walnuts. This is getting interesting. Shit, I just realized. Man, I haven't missed one in a while. Welcome to Michael Mrucz's Race Report, presented by Gas Can Water. Don't be pissed off at me, Gas Can Water, that I forgot to mention you 3 laps late. I gotta pit. We gotta make a pit stop. We're out of tires. Tires are apparently a big deal today. 4, yeah, I don't really, what am I doing here? Put that back to that, and I'm gonna drop out some more wedge. All right, so the car sucks. We're only making up positions because cars be blowing tires and are getting trapped, they're trapping other cars behind them. We're like up to 39, typically in the running order, but with all the shenanigans going on, we might be able to knock out like a top 30 or something like that. We'll see where we shake out after this pit stop. Car, it's sexy. I know, it is sexy. It oozes sex appeal. What are we doing? Come on, go. Did we really, like, we're at 40th.
We gotta go to work now.
We're a lap down. Not really sure whatever. We'll find out as more cars be making pit stops. I should have taken tape off the grill. Fuck! Hoping that the adjustments help this car some, but I'm not counting on it. We got 30-something laps. No, we got 20-something. It's coming down to crunch time. We gotta move. This has been Michael Mrucz's Race Report, presented by Gas Can Water. Got our lap back, but haven't passed anybody. Still in 40th. Lost a shit gaggle of time. We're fucked. The only way we don't get fucked is if we stretch it the rest of the way. Don't make another pit stop. Mikey Walnuts and Kmart on pit road took those spots away, up to 38th. But the leaders are basically on the same straight as us. The booth is hauling. We're gonna have to do something to make up some positions here if we want a good run. Concerned that at some point, crew chief gonna come up over the radio and tell me that the engine has laid an egg and we're losing power. Appears that there's too much tape on this bitch. Some of the stragglers continue to make some pit stops, so we're picking up a position here, a position there, getting a little bit closer to Tie-Dye in the 33 and a couple of his goofy friends. To be honest, it feels like if this goes green, we're better off. If we get a caution, the car, there's not enough there to really drive up through the field. We're probably better off if they all start making pit stops again and I just try to stretch it. Can hear the engine starting to devour itself. There's things touching in there that should not be. Metal scraping on metal. It's only a matter of time before we really start to get slow. Who the fuck put all this goddamn tape on the grill? Who put a whole roll of duct tape on the grill? Update on the car? Other than its soon-to-be deceased engine, way more stable, but it still feels like it could use a little bit more turn in it. That it still isn't as free as I would like it to be.
The engine's overheated. Looks like we're down on horsepower.
I could have told you that. You really gonna contest me for a 30-second? Yeah, man, that shit sounding bad. We're not gonna have a choice but to just stay out here as long as possible. No more pit stops. A pit stop would just screw us over, make us lose so much time. It's every single time we come here, because I'm thinking about it. And we've had that problem before here at the New Hamps, that they always put on too much goddamn tape. It destroys itself. 10 to go this time by. Engine just, oh my God, it is such a load of crap. It's garbage. It needs to be thrown away. We're never gonna be able to use this engine again. That's a lot of money that we're losing, all because someone is addicted to the sticky stuff. Pit stops continue. We continue to pick up positions. Top 25 now. With a chonk on pit road. Looks like 5 cars, so this could put us into the top 20. By the end of the straightaway, top 20.
Okay, let's go find the next victim.
And the booth was one of them, the booth pitted. Completely lost touch with Tie-Dye. Was right on his back bumper, remember. Fourth Wise Man running me down. Rogate Smith running me down. At least I think that's who that is. Yeah, that's who it is. I'm not gonna even be able to hold them back. I'm so damn slow. Just let them go. There's no point. They've run me down. They were so far back and they've run me down. There's no fight to be had. Imagine that's the pass for the win. Imagine he is the one guy that stays the hell out. We gonna make it? I'm looking at that right front. Now the right front is wearing worse than the right rear. I'm looking at that thing. It does not look like it's got 5 laps left in it. Oh, what a shame. We have cracked the top 10
really good, buddy.
Because this game is stupid. But Diggle Diggle, look at Diggle Diggle. The leaders are on pit road. Wait a minute.
Up top, just looking.
Is Diggle Diggle? Are we going to be battling Diggle Diggle? No, the 78 stayed out. All right, so still not everyone has stopped. I think Diggle Diggle. Yeah, he pitted. All right. We're going to be all over. Am I going to win in this fucking Black Flags Matter car? This shit is fucking stupid. The 78 stays out. Coming to they're on 2 to go. And I've got no right front left. But I'm not pitting. Because if I pit, I'm gonna be 43rd. Can we make it 2 more laps? That right front and the right rear. I doubt it. There is no damn way they make it the rest of this race. 78 stays out, takes the white flag. Can the 78 make it? Are they gonna make a pit stop on this last lap? The tire's gonna pop. Maybe down here in 1 and 2. Because there's nothing there. I cannot see any more green. It's gotta burst. The bubble has to burst. Come. The 78's on pit road. Where's his pit box? Is it before the line or after the line? If it's up, he's on pit road. We got a wall ride to get there. Shit, he won. Damn. Damn! And how the fuck did our tires hold out? There was literally no tire there. There was nothing left. That car had absolutely no business finishing in 2nd place. That car shouldn't have even qualified for the race. We took a spot away from a much more competitive car than us. T-Rex wins somehow. Somehow, someway makes it. Pits on the final friggin' lap. The booth has to be disappointed. Dominated the day. Almost caught me. Almost caught me. If there would have been one more lap to that race, the booth might have still won. Bushy kind of took over the leading when the booth was making his pit stops. So again, Bushy can't close the deal. Bunch of different lap leaders through here. It was just, there was so much cycling going on. I wasn't able to lead any because I was so far behind that when the cycling was happening, I still was irrelevant. Couple of guys that are probably not thrilled with my driving, especially considering how slow I was. Jimba, man, what the fuck? No, that's not on Jimba. That's on Chad. Santa Canals, what are you doing, Jimmy? This is why you two are gonna break up. To be fair, I should have finished behind all three of you. So I really can't talk any shit. To be honest with you guys, this might be my favorite scheme of the whole year. I have so many internal conflicts, but holy shit is this thing gorgeous. Oh my God, we're up by over 100 points. The points, they got all shuffled up. They're not in correct order anymore. Jumai's still in second. Up by 112? That's damn near 3 full races. Okay, not quite, but maybe like 2.5. T-Rex gets his first win of the year. Another different winner. How many winners are we up to? Got 6 on this page. 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13 different winners. Wow, we could easily have more than 16, especially with Bushy not winning, Candy Cane, Steve Harvey. They could all bust off wins, the 31, the 11, the 19, the 16. Very interesting. This could get to be pretty damn good as we get closer and closer to Richmond and that cutoff for the chase. Well, here's the points where, the correct order, who the hell really knows, but I'll throw this all up for you guys so you can decode it for yourselves and see where everybody's sitting at in points. Next up is the Brickyard. We usually dominate the crap out of this track, so has it been updated at all for NASCAR 15? Probably not. If we're going based off of prior Utechnic Saga Brickyard races, we're gonna dominate the absolute hell out of this, and we're coming in with a ton of momentumums. We got 2 second place finishes. What was before that? A first. I mean, we're riding high right now, baby. We're looking good. But yeah, that's all I got. Another stupid race out there in New Hampshire results in a top 5. It always goes the same way. We run really bad, but then strategy allows us to get a good run in. It kind of always seems to work out that way. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I love every single last one of you. Thank you to Darian Black Flags Matter for sponsoring me. Thanks to Murph Turn for taking it upon himself to make this scheme. It's so damn good looking, though. It's such a good looking car. I'm out of here. See you in the next video. Goodbye!